Welcome to my desk, a series where I force Blair to be on camera. I'm Jackie.
And I'm Blair.
And we're reporters with Decibel, and we're going to break down some of our Decibel reporting. So the first thing we're going to talk about is safety in Rundberg. So my first question, Blair, why did we make this video, and why did we decide to tackle public safety?
So in all the community conversations that we've been doing, safety is like one of the big things that's come up. Rundberg has this reputation as being like the scary and unsafe part of town. And there definitely are issues there. It is an area that does experience higher rates of violent crime than other parts of Austin. But a lot of people that we talk to that live there say that the story is a lot more nuanced than that. It's also a place where they're trying to raise families and build community. And so we really wanted to spend some time digging into what that story was and what that looked like for people that live there.
So if you watch the video, it is 15 minutes, but obviously it did not take 15 minutes to make. So what went into the reporting? How long did it take to kind of put this together? All that jazz.
So specifically, like the deep dive reporting has probably been going on for about 5 months. Just starting to gather information for it, probably even longer than that. Probably going into December of last year when we first started meeting with community members. And in this entire time, all summer long, we've been constantly going back, gathering more information, going to safety meetings, meeting with city council members, meeting with community members. So it's been a long effort.
So I guess what's your, after, all the reporting, and if someone, is like, why should I watch this video, essentially, what's kind of your takeaway?
So I think the big takeaway is that safety, not just in Rundberg, but anywhere, is complicated. There's a lot of factors that go into what makes an area safe or unsafe. And a really big thing that I think it boils down to is investment in the community. That's what we heard from police officers, from safety experts, criminal science experts, that there's a point of which it comes down to things as simple as, like, can you invest in more lighting in an area? Can you cut back shrubs that might be like blocking paths? Can you have good sidewalks in a community? All these little preemptive things can add up to making a community safer. Also, can you invest in community groups that give people resources that they may need? So there's the aspect of like more policing, which obviously has been a big point of discussion when we look at like the Austin city budget. And that's definitely a factor as well. But there's also this like preventative measure that also needs investment too. And this is where things get complicated because a lot of cities, in the experts we talked to, pointed out that they just don't have that much money to cover all these different things. So it's just very difficult to get around the entire problem.
Excellent. I think that's it. Yeah. Okay. Bye, Blair. Oh, bye, Blair.